So this week we are going to be working with session state. So a lot of the courses that we have, especially the ones where we're doing different types of web applications, talk about how to store the state of the application because HTTP is stateless. So how do you share data among your pages? And that type of thing becomes problematic. And so we've got all sorts of different ways that we deal with that. And this week, you're going to learn how we handle session state in our MVC ASP.NET Core apps. So you'll learn several different techniques. We'll start out showing how to do integer and string data. Then to actually handle objects, we have to use JSON to convert the object into a string. So you're going to see how to do that as well. So there's videos throughout that kind of explain all of this different information. I try to include graphics to kind of show you visually how it works. And then we have our hands-on where you get to practice. Okay, and how do you handle things in controllers and views, and then we practice. So as you go through here, there's a lot of directed practice, and then we get down to the bottom. And there is a little section where you're going to be working more on your own with a file provided by the textbook authors. Some of the instructions I felt were ambiguous, so I did clarify them below. So take note. Hopefully this will, save you some hair pulling and you'll be able to kind of work through this without too many difficulties. And then once you're done, you're going to put both of those files on GitHub and submit the links to the Dropbox. Also this week, we do have a unit test. Open book, open note, no time limit. And then we have a discussion, how the quality of code affects our interaction with technology. So what I'd like you guys to do is give an example of something you use that you would consider has good code. And this could be an app on your phone. It could be something that you interact with in town, like street lights or anything like that. And then I'd like you to give an example of port code and how interacting with that makes you feel and what you could do to improve that. Okay, so then you'll take a look at what other people post and reply to a couple of them. If you have any questions or you run into problems, let me know and have an awesome week.